I'm going to give you a sneak peek of my hair courses, ladies. It is so much more than hair courses. I have things on there such as perimenopause, postpartum, hair oiling, and so much more. So I do give things on there that you could have some help with, because I know as women we are going to go through perimenopause no matter what. You may not have symptoms when you're going through it. You could even be starting it in your 30s, and we did not know this. We are so far behind with this. So until you're your own advocate, you are not going to know. I found doctors on YouTube that actually ventured off to help other women. This is how I started to find out. Whether you're going through hot flashes or you don't have any symptoms, there's so many things that you don't know. You could still be having a menstrual while you are going through perimenopause. You could be in your 30s. And there is something called a trophy or a trophy. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it is where your lining in your uterus, your vaginal wall, if I'm saying that right, it it starts to thin. And let me tell you, I don't even know how to explain it. It just blew me away. I didn't know what it was. When it happened, I thought that I was like, started thinking I have cancer and stuff. So I was like, oh my God, what is going on with me? And then I was thinking, oh, I didn't know what to think, because it feels like pins and needles. It feels like sandpaper. I mean, there's no way around it. There's no way of getting around this like pain. You have to put hormones back in your body. They also sell tablets. That is on my um, one of my slides in my course, that you can insert, and it starts helping within like a week or about a week. And oh my God, I don't even know. So you do have so many things happen. You could have all kinds of different infections and bladder infections, and I mean, tons of different things. You could have women tend to get cardiovascular disease, bone loss. I mean, there's so many things that your body needs hormones. So I felt like I want to be there because I've been through it, and I feel like we don't have to suffer. We're going to go through it eventually. You are, your kid, your daughters, your sisters, whoever, your wives, your girlfriends eventually will go through this. And you want to have the knowledge to help your daughters as well as yourself, of course. And it is it is just, it's crazy. So that is why I put together this course. So I do have to work on some things. I noticed that what is listed in my course is not on there on my check it out page. So I'm going to have to go in there and fix it, because I did another video. I hit pause. One thing on Loom, if you hit pause and you don't hit it back on, it's hard to tell if you're recording or not. So I've done this a couple of times on other days, and I've had to record all over again. So it was a little frustrating. I was on a roll, and now I'm just, after you've recorded a ton of times, and if you are on social media, it is a little draining, and you don't have that much spunk anymore, because this kind of thing does happen. But and then I'm trying to remember what I said and what I didn't say now, because I had a whole other video, but now I just kind of am a little lost, and it's not as good as it was before. And actually was speaking really good and on the flow. Okay, so yeah, I do have some things to work on. In From my bra strap to waist length hair fast, this is what the actual checkout page looks like. And I'm just going to do that because this takes forever to show up. I like this here when I'm talking. So from bra strap to waist length hair. When I say fast, I don't mean like when some people say, "Oh, you're going to grow your hair from here," and it got down to my waist in like a couple months or a couple weeks. And you hear these stories on social media. You really do, and people are selling things, and you hear them, and it is just not possible. My hair grew pretty fast in 2.5 years because I didn't do big chops. I didn't do trims. I've only done 3 hair dustings from probably the first year and a half, and then I stopped, like, or almost close to, because I haven't did a hair dusting in a year and a half. So that whole time within the 2.5 years, it was like the time was, I can't even think. But so I haven't did a hair dusting in a year and a half. So my hair is growing really fast. I'm healing my hair from the inside out. Telling everybody why I created this, a little bit of a backstory, not too long, and what's included. So this is where I'm seeing that some of the things are missing. So I'm actually going to go and get it from my actual course. And then I kind of put why I'm by showing up, consistently doing the work. And you want a little disclaimer, but you say, chances of achieving incredible success are exceptionally high if you're doing what I say inside the course and you're following everything. And then I have some questions and answers, what people may ask. And then also my order bumps here. This is the main course, $27. And the order bumps are popular add-on. So it's just an add-on, letting people know this is just something that they don't have to, but it's really beneficial because they're low ticket, but a lot of information, transformation, not just information, a lot of actual things of what I've done to get my hair from even aging hair, from bleached hair. I had bleached hair starting in my roots from now it's just probably about this much now in the ends. If you can kind of see it's lighter, even though I have a dark toner over it. And I healed it from the inside out without doing big chops. And some people chop their hair and start over, but I healed my hair from the inside out. And so, growing long hair while staying blonde, some of the things I've done, even doing now, and from fried to fixed in 30 days PDF. I have a PDF here. It will give you, it's a guide. You can choose to select that, what to do, just gives you some inspiration. I have a fried to fix hair tracker, which was built by Claude, and I'm learning how to do that. It gives you, you can do anything on there. Not anything, I'm sorry. You can use it anytime. I will show you after. This is the other tracker that I did in this course, or no, as an order bump. I'm sorry. It's not with it, it's not included. And so that is where all this is. So I'm going to go ahead and show you where or what is included. So I'm going to go to my course. I use Sam Cart if you ever want to uh, do a hair course, or I mean, sorry, a course, then this is where it's at. See what I mean? I'm already stumbling because I've said all this before. So in the units and lessons where all everything is. So the welcome, the benefits of hair oiling, why I don't trim my hair, the benefits of protective hairstyles. You got benefits of vitamins, benefits of collagen, clarifying products, some of my favorite hair repair and growth methods. So this is where Indian hair products for shampoo and mask. I did that for a while, the natural. This is also an option if you ladies love doing your hair natural and you don't want to use any type of professional, even drugstore shampoos and conditioners. I have things in there for you. I also have ebooks and guides included in the course for you to purchase, just select, not purchase, select on and get some of extra care and help for your hair. And if you are bleaching your hair, I know I have another order bump that is an add-on, but I have a portion of that in here as well. A gloss hair with less damage, easy hairstyles every day for a night out, easy hairstyle. And then you have some other things such as postpartum hair 2, menopause and HRT, goes over some things on that, scalp massage and benefits, and some female hair loss. And then thank you for this course. I might go in and add a little bit more to this. I could add it. If you purchase the course, then if I add on anything, you will get that. So I'm going to probably put some more things on confidence, emotional healing. That was, I think, most supposed to be for another course that I'm going to eventually be building just on giving yourself some confidence on being alone, or even recognizing toxic relationships. I've done all that as well. So that is what's included in this course. But in this, I don't have it all listed, so it looks like I've missed some of it. So I will go back and I will fix some things today. So that is just what I wanted to share with you, ladies. And this is just really important that you get the knowledge and the help, because like I said, this is so much more than just hair. Granted, this is our identity. If you are talking on camera, if you are going out in the real world, it is very devastating, really embarrassing to have your hair balding in areas of your hair. Mine just happened to be around the inside. I had big bald spots, and I've had it happen 4 times in my adult life, and I managed to get my hair back on track by being very patient with it, doing scalp oiling, babying my hair. My hair oil I'm going to probably put back on Sam cart. I had it on Stan's store, my other storefront, but I'm probably going to put it back out. My hair oil I love because I use MSM, crystallized MSM in my hair oil, and that is so beneficial for hair growth. It puts keratin back in your hair, protein, and I love it. I've seen numerous of baby hairs every time I use it, not like right away, but within a certain amount of time, really short. Within maybe, I'd say I'd really start noticing it in maybe a month, really noticing. So, I'm not going to say, oh, put it in and it grew baby hairs out. I mean, it takes a couple weeks to a month. I don't know. It takes a little time. You can start seeing some baby hairs in your scalp. So I do want to put that back on my Sam cart storefront. So I don't know if I covered everything. I hope I did, ladies. I will leave it down in the description with my hair course. It is called, uh, I just went blank. Oh, okay. Grow, yeah, my goodness. Sorry about that. I just went blank kind of. It is from bra strap to waist length fast. Now the order bump I will leave below. It is going to be in here. I won't leave the order bump below. It's going to be a separate link to the actual tracker. And that's right. I did forget something. I said I was going to show you the tracker. One of them, this is one of them. So this is a no fluff. So you go in, once you purchase it, you could use it every day, every other day, once a week. I mean, if you use it and it scores really low and you want to try it in a couple of days because you want to give your hair a chance to see how it feels, then that's probably more ideal. But like I said, you could do it every day if you want. So I already have this in here. I'm going to actually start it over. Just so you could see what are some problems you've been having with your hair. Be honest, this is your safe space. So we'll just put balding, hair shedding, thin. Okay, where would you like your hair to be in 3 to 6 months? Fuller hair growing in scalp. I don't want to spend too much time on this. What are your biggest hair goals? Less shedding, color without damage. I'm just not going to fill out everything to show you how it does if you're not doing, if you're not filling out everything. We'll actually just fill out all of this because you want all of this. Color without damage, less breakage, better moisture, retain my length, longer length, stronger strands, more fuller, less shedding, thicker hair. What's the number one thing you do to your hair that you know is causing damage? So flat iron and bleaching. Okay, we'll just put that. Why is it hard for you to stop? I like the glass look, and I love bleached blonde hair. So I know because I had the bleached blonde hair. Like I said, it it was for a very long time. I bleached my hair since I've been really young. What's the most important thing you want to change first? Fuller hair, stronger. Well, there's only one thing. Let's just do fuller. Okay, so this is inside internal habits. So if you score or you don't drink a lot of water, you put really low. Sleep quality is really low. Stress levels high. You took your vitamins today, though. Outside hair healing, scalp health. So hair dryness level, it's very dry. Shedding today, high, heavy. Hair manipulation is high. So what did you do? Did you moisturize your hair? You didn't wear a protective hairstyle? You slept with a bonnet? That's kind of the same. So I don't know. Well, I guess that's during the day. You could do that. So it's a little different, I guess. You could still sleep with the protective hairstyle with the silk bonnet, or that's during the day, I guess. I don't know. Oiled my scalp. I would have to have them redo this all over the tracker, so I don't really feel like doing that right now. I mean, it's still, gets you on track. Day since last bleach, we'll say 2 to 4 weeks. Breakage, we'll just do some. Did a protein treatment, you didn't condition, you used bond builder, used heat protectant, used clarifying shampoo this week. Let's just do that. You didn't use clarifying shampoo this week. So get my honest feedback. So let's reset and rebuild. 35 is pretty low. Your hair is asking for help. and it just gives you a little, prep talk. What this is going to do, it's going to tell you hydrate from the inside out, everything you scored low on. Prioritize your sleep is going to tell you about not getting enough sleep, give you some advice what to do. Manage your stress, give your scalp more attention. Your hair is thirsty, address your shedding, handle your hair loss, less, stop breakage at the source, protect your hair at night. So, based on your goals, it's going to tell you once again what to do. It could be possible, 100% achievable, and then it's going to tell you start there and build outward, commit to daily tracking. So there's just a bunch of stuff in there. It gives you some advice what to do. So that is pretty awesome, and you can do that on any type of hair course. I mean, any type of course, sorry, that you're building. And if you decide to have your own, and I do encourage you to get out there and start. It is takes time, but it's so worth it. So such a great feeling to help other people. So I do hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, leave them for me. I will leave my hair course down below. And so I really highly suggest that you take advantage of it, because it's all of the things that will get you to where you need to. And I just ask that you follow everything and stay consistent with it, because it's not going to work if you do it a week and you don't see any progress. You're going to have to follow everything that I go through in steps, and you start seeing, real progress. I'm asking you to do at least 3 to 6 months of the things I ask in this hair course. I mean, it's a lifetime of these things. But if, for instance, if you're flat ironing, I have suggestions of what to do, other things instead of the flat ironing, instead of the bleaching, to make your hair look blonde. So there are things that you can do for that time being, at least I'm asking 6 months to do this. And then the rest of the things you will just follow all the time, to keep your hair healthy and strong. Thank you.